David Rose is lying. The answer is that is complete, utter nonsense. The figure of 250 came from him. It didn't come from me. The mortgage came from him. It didn't come from me. David Rose is lying. It's simple. He's lying. It was about a new contract and the terms of it. Somebody talk about screenshots. You want me to give you some screenshots? They're quite shocking. It shows a man completely bereft of honesty, completely lacking in integrity, who's trying to bait me into giving him another story. Now, I didn't fall for that. I kept saying, I have a judgment. I have a judgment. I have a judgment. I have a judgment. Do you have any respect for English court judgments? That's the point at which my friendship and regard for him turned into utter contempt. This is a man who is working for a newspaper that is a scurrilous rag. When after I had my second meeting with Shahzad Akbar, I came and I said to him, I thought you had said this is a man who respects the rule of law. I thought you'd said this is a man who is serious about fighting corruption. I thought this is a man who would try to exemplify what a minister in a government that intends to abide by court orders would be. He is nothing of the sort. He dragged me out there to London on a rainy, horrible day in order to basically engage in a bizarre haggle. You remember that story about Zafar Ali and all? The counter-suggestion had come that, well, if we don't pay you now, we'll give you another contract. And we said, well, it'd be nice if you at least made a token payment towards the work we've done, because there's a court order. And I said, I would be willing to entertain the idea of acting for the new government, and in good faith, there's a new government, and I thought, well, maybe they've turned a new page and they're going to try. We would be happy to engage in a new contract whereby we investigate on the same terms. They don't have to put up any money. We will fund it, and we will collect a percentage of what that stolen money was involved. Absolutely right. David Rose was actively involved in that conversation.